I haven't heard anything specifically about the foods from Mexico, but I do know that there is a big problem with the labeling of organic food, and there's some controversy going around in that there was companies, they can, I don't know the exact details, but they can label a product organic if it has a certain percentage of organic ingredients in it, so it doesn't have to be 100% organic. So there's a difference between something just saying organic and maybe it only has to be, like 70% organic, I think.
Yeah.
But does it say 100% organic, though? And some products will say 100% organic, and some will just say organic. So, again, that would be with like a mixed product instead of just like a produce or something, which is just one type of food. So, yeah, there is some problems there, but as time goes on, the demand for organic food is growing. The prices are going to go down.
Yeah.
It's going to become more widespread. So hopefully we'll see some improvements in it.
Yeah, and we've already seen, I think, a lot of that now. It used to be just astronomical for organic produce. So now you see it even at local grocery stores that you normally never even carried organic, and now they're starting to, not just the specialty stores. You brought up a really great point also about like local farmer markets, and I think that that's also a really great point to bring out to everybody is about kind of supporting those local farmers, because a lot of farmers are starting to make that transition over to organic produce, and they're giving that a try. But a lot of times they are the small farmer, and they really kind of do need as much support as possible. And you can usually do a search locally or ask around and see if there are farmers markets in your area. And I know that the ones that we go to near me, there are farmers that come from quite a ways away, as well as people that come to the farmers market from quite a ways away. I mean, they'll come, once every 2 weeks or so. They may travel a ways to get there, but they see the value in it. So I like that point as well. Let's talk about go ahead.
Well, I was going to say your point there. A lot of people will say, well, they can't find, grass-fed meats, or they can't find organic produce, things like that. And that may be true in some areas. It may be hard to find, but do a search. I mean, if you really search for it, a lot of times you can find it. When I was in New Jersey, I didn't have a farm right near me that I could get raw grass-fed milk, grass-fed meats, but I found a farm in Lancaster that actually delivered to a co-op in South Jersey, and so we got all our grass-fed meats and raw grass-fed milk, dairy and cage-free eggs and everything from this. It was just tremendous quality. And now that I'm out in Colorado, I did the same thing. I mean, I couldn't find anything nearby, but luckily stumbled on the web. There's a farmer that brings it out from a farm like an hour away with, again, like a co-op type thing. And now, again, I'm able to get raw grass-fed dairy and eggs and good quality grass-fed bison and beef and, cage-free chicken and all kinds of really good quality stuff. And you just got to search for it sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, people that got on the call thinking this was going to be all, they didn't expect like we were going to be singing Kumbaya and sitting around the fire talking about organic stuff. But, I mean, to me, and you put this is in your bio, and this is in your site, and this is in your program about the quality of the food that you put in you, and it really does come down to, I mean, no matter what your goals are, even if they are just about how your body looks, the quality of food that you put in, I mean, what you're giving your body as far as fuel and what you're asking it to do in the gym is highly dependent upon the quality of the food that you're putting in your body. I mean, if you're out there, kind of plugging your ears like, oh, I'm sick of these, bark-eating hippies talking about this stuff, and they should be talking about how to do 1,000 crunches. Think again. I mean, go to the extreme of, look, if we told you to go out and eat nothing but McDonald's for 6 meals a day, how are you going to, or Fruit Loops 6 meals a day? I mean, think about what that's going to do to your body, both from a body fat standpoint as well as your training abilities. And I guess what Mike and I are saying is that put in quality fuel into your vehicle, and you'll see the return on it. You'll see the return in the gym when you're training, and you'll see the return in the mirror when your body feels supported by everything that you're asking it to do in order to get down to super low levels of body fat. Hormonally, how it goes through the whole bio process of actually metabolizing that fat and getting rid of it and everything, and it's all very, very relevant. So don't plug your ears and tune us out just yet. But Mike, here's kind of more of a mainstream question that people are asking. Greg from Jamestown asks, I've been told that you must in capital letters, must eat 5 or 6 meals a day to burn the most fat, but can a person get by with just 3 meals a day and still see results that you want to achieve with fat loss, such as having a six-pack?